This is the Yamuna Expressway. So this is the road that goes from Delhi to Agra. Now back in the day when we had to, push a car or get it to stretch its legs a bit, this is where we would come. This stretch of asphalt, what it lacks in grammar, there are not too many turns, it makes up in quality of road surface. And now it's been extended all the way to Lucknow. It's not the only one either. In UP now you've got the Bundelkhand Expressway, you've got the Ganga Expressway, you've got the Purvanchal Expressway, you've got the Gorakhpur link, like this new circulatory system in India's most populous state that's changing the way that goods and people move. It's like this entire ecosystem, and that's all feeding into one central point, and that's where we are heading today. UP's first international airport. Flights are scheduled to take off and land today. Today is June the 15th. So we figured, well, why not go and witness a momentous moment? UP's first international airport. Oh, look at that, will ya?
This is Noida International Airport, codenamed DXN. Built by Yamuna International Airport Private Limited, a subsidiary of Zurich Airport, Noida International Airport is the largest greenfield airport project built anywhere in India. India's biggest state finally has its own portal to the world.
So we've arrived at Jewar Airport, and I think the first thing that you notice is that it's less than a kilometer from the expressway, which is a game changer when it comes to connectivity. I think for people who live in Noida, who live in Ghaziabad, it's a no-brainer. But even if you live in South Delhi, I think if you're coming against the traffic in the morning, you'll get here in a trice. And if you are landing in the evening, you'll get back to South Delhi in absolutely no time. So, I mean, it's much closer than I expected. It only took us about 30 minutes. It is a public-private partnership with the Zurich International Airport. Tata Projects has built it. So it is world-class and supposed to handle about 12 million passengers annually in its initial phase. And they said that they're planning to look at about 250,000 tons of freight every year. Eventually, they say that this airport will handle about 70 million passengers annually. Now, that's what they would hope to see. And if that does happen, then that, in my estimation, would make it probably one of the busiest hubs in Asia. That's why this is the crown jewel of the UP government as we speak.
From the air, it barely looks real. A terminal of over 1 lakh square meters, standing where mustard fields stood just 6 years ago. In the ATC tower, the first shift of controllers ever to work the sky. Every arrival into Asia's largest greenfield airport passes through their hands. On the apron, the machinery of a working airfield runs its final drills before the first paying passenger. The fuel farm is stocked, the arteries of the operation filled and waiting. And the power comes with a conscience. Solar arrays feeding the terminal, part of the airport's low-carbon design. On March 28 this year, the Prime Minister inaugurated Phase 1 of the Noida International Airport.
इस एयरपोर्ट का शिलान्यास भी करने का सौभाग्य आप सबने मुझे दिया था और आप सबने इस एयरपोर्ट के उद्घाटन का सौभाग्य भी मुझे दिया, लेकिन मैंने उस सौभाग्य को आपके साथ बांट दिया और आपके हाथों से उद्घाटन करवा दिया। यहां से दुनिया के लिए विमान तो उड़ेंगे ही, साथ ही ये विकसित उत्तर प्रदेश की उड़ान का भी प्रतीक बनेगा। मैं उत्तर प्रदेश को विशेष रूप से पश्चिम उत्तर प्रदेश की जनता को इस भव्य एयरपोर्ट के लिए बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं।
A 3,900-meter runway, capacity for 1 crore 20 lakh passengers a year, and a promise: this is only a quarter of what Noida International Airport will become. A ceremonial salute taken on behalf of the state. The formal end of a build and the start of a business. June the 15th, Indigo 6E2278 from Lucknow. 182 passengers on board. In Noida International Airport's history, wheels down. Aviation's oldest welcome, a water cannon salute for an airport 6 years in the making. Then the doors open and out walk the first arrivals. Dignitaries, crew, celebrities and ordinary ticket holders who simply wanted to be the first.
And there was a little glamour on board as well. Gulpanag, actor and a qualified pilot herself, is quite chuffed to have been on the first flight.
As a pilot, as an aviation enthusiast, it gives me immense joy and pleasure to be part of India's aviation history, to be part of this inaugural commercial flight that landed into the Noida International Airport at Jewar. As somebody who's been a strong believer in the potential of Noida, as somebody who's invested early in Noida, I think for me it's a full circle to see the potential getting unlocked. Of course, there's a long way to go, but I think the aspiration it represents, because for us to achieve anything, we first have to aspire for something. And I think this gives a pinnacle of aspiration, not just for Delhi NCR, but for the entire region. It's a world-class airport, clearly the potential to be the largest airport in India once it fully operationalizes. But not just that, I think it stands shoulder to shoulder with some of the best airports in the world. To have Zurich as the operator is indeed a very, very significant factor of how this operate and run for the next 5 years.
I am totally excited, over thrilled. Yes, because it used to take a lot of time to reach Delhi and a lot of traffic and mess. But now here we are very happy to see this international airport.
I took the very first flight from Lucknow on the airport's opening day, and it was an amazing experience. We were all extremely excited. The vision of the Honourable Chief Minister has now become a reality, and we have witnessed it on the ground today. A truly grand and beautiful airport has been built in a remarkably short span of time. I believe this is not just one of the biggest airports in Uttar Pradesh, but one of the largest airports in the world. In the coming phases, more runways will be opened. Uttar Pradesh is a vast state, and this airport will benefit many nearby districts such as Khurja, Bulandshahr, Aligarh, Hathras and Agra. There is tremendous potential for industrial development here in the future. From the air, I could see the vast amount of land available around the airport, and I believe it offers limitless opportunities for industries. In my view, this Noida International Airport will develop even more than Delhi has, and within the next 10 years, it will establish itself as a globally recognized hub. The airport is a major milestone. It will have a significant impact on the surrounding areas as well as Agra. Better connectivity was something that had been needed for a long time, and now that the project has begun, it is a very positive development for all of us.
I live in Mumbai now, but Noida is my hometown. I spent my childhood playing here, and today seeing such a magnificent airport makes me incredibly happy. I'm too excited.
But the terminal you can see is only half the point. The half you can't see is the one that the planners are really betting on. Because Jewar is being built at least as much for freight as for flyers.
I'm into the cargo fraternity. I fill the underbelly of the aircraft. So for us, carrying cargo and giving more opportunities to the industries in Western UP, in the Noida for the electronic industry coming up, the Uttarakhand, and so it is going to open big doors for opportunities and businesses across.
The cargo hub is designed to move 250,000 tons a year to begin with, and many times that later. Around the runway, an entire airport city is being drawn up.
This airport is next to the expressway
and there are a lot of other expressways which will be connecting shortly through this. And with the new FNG corridor opening up, so Faridabad and Gurgaon industries would benefit right from the outside, come directly into this airport, and so I see the business opportunities and the cargo growing from here.
This international airport is the second largest in Asia. Besides serving passengers, it will also have a dedicated cargo terminal that will attract industries and hotels, creating employment opportunities and driving growth across many other sectors. I believe this is the right time to invest here.
The first thing the economy does is hire. Noida International Airport already employs thousands, ground staff, security, maintenance, retail, many of them from the very villages that gave up the land for this airport.
I'm from Ghaziabad, Indrapuram. Before I was in Delhi Airport, Delhi International Airport. Now I am here. It's a very beautiful, it's a greenfield airport. Yeah, I'm very excited.
Okay, best of luck. I represent one of the fleet partners and we are the airport's ground mobility partners. The entire operation has been planned very well. We provide premium car rental services for passengers. As of now, we have deployed a fleet of 51 vehicles and over the next year, we plan to expand it to 500 cars. We're also focusing on environmentally friendly transportation by adding hybrid vehicles to our fleet.
But the real guests of honor came by bus. 170 farmers, the families whose 330 acres became this runway, this terminal, this apron. Today the airport flies them first. Boarding passes in hand, for many this is the first ever flight. The people who made this airport possible. Out of the right-hand windows, Jaywar shrinks the villages, the boundary wall, the new runway, cutting through the old fields. 50 minutes to Lucknow. At the other end, the Chief Minister, Yogi Adityanath. They talk development, land, law and order. The message is in the optics itself. The people who gave the land, flown first and thanked in person. To understand the airport, you have to understand the roads. Because the roads come first. So let's start with the newest and the biggest, the Ganga Expressway.
गंगा एक्सप्रेसवे यूपी के विकास को गति भी देगा और यूपी को शक्ति भी देगा.
594 kilometers, 6 lanes, 36,000 crore rupees. The Ganga Expressway runs from Meerut near Delhi all the way to Prayagraj, and it opened in one go in April 2026.
लगभग 600 किलोमीटर का यह एक्सप्रेसवे न केवल एक्सप्रेसवे यातायात की दृष्टि से होगा, बल्कि इस क्षेत्र में औद्योगिक गतिविधियों को आगे बढ़ाने, रोजगार के सृजन को तेजी के साथ आगे बढ़ाने का एक बड़ा अभियान होगा.
This is now the longest expressway in the state and one of the longest in the country. A drive that used to take 11-12 hours now takes 6 or 7.
Whenever we travel to Badaun, it used to take us at least 7 to 8 hours. The stretch near Shikarpur was in particularly poor condition, with badly damaged roads. Now, the journey to Badaun takes just about 2.5 hours. From Noida, we can reach our home in only 2.5 hours. The expressway has made a huge difference. For any country's economy, two things are extremely important: strong connectivity and robust infrastructure.
There's even a stretch built straight and strong enough for the Air Force to land fighter jets on if it ever has to. But a road isn't the ribbon they cut, it's the people who live off it. So we stopped along the way.
In my opinion, this project is creating a lot of employment opportunities and it has helped me earn a livelihood and support my family. I've been working here for quite some time now. It will create plenty of job opportunities not only for the people of our village but also for the generations to come.
The Ganga Expressway has benefited us greatly. It has created more jobs for local people and we're very happy about it.
The Ganga Expressway is excellent and it has reduced travel time.
It's a fantastic project. I really enjoy the traveling on it. Just a small stretch of my travel is left, but overall it's been a great experience.
The state's first big expressway, the Yamuna, earned itself a hard reputation early. Fast road, foggy winters, too many crashes. So it was put through a full safety audit by IIT Delhi. Crash barriers down the middle, better signage, tighter speed enforcement, and those lessons were used for the Ganga Expressway. Every expressway built in UP since then has been designed safer from the start. The network didn't just get longer, it got smarter. Now the Ganga Expressway is the newest line on the map, but it isn't the whole map. Go back a few years and you can watch the network reach out across the state. Since 2017, when CM Yogi Adityanath's government took office, the pace of development has gone up exponentially in the state. Uttar Pradesh has now become known as the Expressway state. The Purvanchal Expressway took the road east 341 kilometers from Lucknow toward the Bihar border, into districts that had never seen a road like this.
Uttar Pradesh has gained a new pace of development. The expressway has made travel much easier for people. With the airport nearby and the expressway providing seamless access, traveling to places like Azamgarh and Ayodhya has become far more convenient. It saves time and helps people avoid traffic congestion.
The Purvanchal Expressway has been constructed with an investment of 22,500 crore rupees. The credit for creating this world-class infrastructure goes to the engineers, the technicians, and all the workers who worked extra hard battling delays caused by floods, the coronavirus pandemic, and still managed to complete the project before time.
Around 55% of the country's road connectivity development has taken place in Uttar Pradesh. Today, the state has witnessed the construction of 7 expressways, including the Purvanchal Expressway, the Bundelkhand Expressway, the Gorakhpur Link Expressway, under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath. These infrastructure projects send a strong message of development and will benefit both the state and the country.
The Bundelkhand Expressway went the other way, southwest, 296 kilometers into the driest corner of the state. And it didn't go alone. It carried a defense manufacturing corridor in with it. The pattern repeats exactly the way it does at Jewar. The road goes first, the factories follow.
The expressway has made transportation much smoother. Earlier, a vehicle traveling 400 kilometers would often take an entire day, passing through several cities and facing no entry restrictions. Now, with the expressway in place, the journey has become faster, seamless and much more efficient.
For traders who do business with cities like Delhi, Mumbai, Agra and Kolkata, the expressways have been a huge advantage. I personally run a business that depends on transportation from these cities. Thanks to the excellent road network, goods are delivered smoothly and efficiently. The expressways have made logistics much easier and we have benefited greatly from them.
And where the grid had gaps, they stitched them. The Gorakhpur link, 91 kilometers, simply plugs the far northeast of Uttar Pradesh into the rest of the system. So a city that used to sit off to one side is suddenly wired into everything.
आज आपको पूर्वांचल एक्सप्रेसवे का लिंक एक्सप्रेसवे अंबेडकर नगर को, संत कबीर नगर को, गोरखपुर को जोड़ते हुए आज उसकी बेहतरीन कनेक्टिविटी दे रहा है।
The road is excellent. Earlier, it used to take us 5 to 6 hours to travel from Lucknow to Gorakhpur. But now the journey takes just 3 to 4 hours. It saves a lot of time. There's hardly any traffic and the drive is very smooth.
Everything is well arranged. There are proper facilities for drinking water and clean restrooms.
It feels great. Earlier, traveling from Lucknow to Gorakhpur was quite difficult. Now that the Purvanchal Expressway has been linked to Gorakhpur, the journey has become much more convenient for all travellers.
So what does all that concrete buy? Uttar Pradesh's pitch is straightforward. Lakhs of crores of promised industrial investment strung along the corridors. Tens of thousands of jobs at the airport alone. Land values rewritten across 24 districts. The roads are built, the traffic is coming, and the state is betting the factories will come with it.
उत्तर प्रदेश की पहचान एक्सप्रेस प्रदेश के रूप में सशक्त हो रही है। पूर्वांचल हो, बुंदेलखंड हो, पश्चिमी उत्तर प्रदेश हो, हर कोने को एक्सप्रेस वे से जोड़ा जा रहा है।
पिछले दिनों प्रधानमंत्री जी के कर कमलों से गंगा एक्सप्रेसवे का लोकार्पण करवाया था। गंगा एक्सप्रेसवे, बहनों और भाइयों, गंगा एक्सप्रेसवे भारत का सबसे बड़ा एक्सप्रेसवे। आज जो भी गंगा एक्सप्रेसवे से जाता है, अब मात्र 4 घंटे में मेरठ से लखनऊ लोग आ जा रहे हैं। मात्र 5 घंटे में मेरठ से प्रयागराज पहुंच जा रहे हैं। ये है गति, और यही गति जब इस प्रकार के वर्ल्ड क्लास इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के साथ जुड़ती है तो वही गति प्रगति के साथ जुड़ जाती है। जितनी कनेक्टिविटी में गति होगी, उतनी ही तेज प्रगति होगी।